Hi, my name is Irene Milton, and today I'm going to do Chapter 6, Exercise 12, Part A. Describe the different ways of implementing one-to-one relationships. Assume you are maintaining information on offices, office numbers, buildings, and phone numbers, and faculty, numbers and names. No office houses more than one faculty member. No faculty member is assigned more than one office. Illustrate the ways of implementing one-to-one relationships using offices and faculty. Which option would be best in each of the following situations? Now, I wrote this when I read the problem because right here they talk about offices and their attributes and faculty and their attributes. And I went ahead and identified the faculty number as the primary key for faculty and the office number for the primary key in the office table. I currently have no relationship between these two tables. They have no fields in common at all. They have no way of being linked right now. So we need to build a one-to-one relationship. Part A scenario says a faculty member must have an office and each office must be occupied by a faculty member. So this is a true one-to-one, no nulls. They have exactly the correct number of offices for their faculty. So option 1 in the book, starting on page 202, they talk about your different options for one-to-one relationships. Option 1 is to have 2 foreign keys. Just each of the 2 tables has the primary key of the other table as a foreign key. The problem is that the more you replicate in a database, the more the information is repeated, the more likely you are to have update anomalies or inconsistency in your database. Option 2, you could put it all in one table. So you could have one table, faculty say, and you could list the faculty number and still have that be the primary key. You could list that faculty's name, their office number, the building, and the office phone number right there. That would be a great solution for a one-to-one relationship. However, the problem here is you're not going to be able to achieve third normal form if you want to formalize this database, or normalize the database. You have a partial dependency going on. Your building is going to be determined by your office number. Your office phone number is going to be determined by your office number. So since these 2 assets, or attributes, rely on the office number, you have a partial dependency in here. You're never going to be able to achieve third normal form or any higher normal form. Option 3 is 1 foreign key. So it's similar to option 1, except we're having a little less duplication. So we have 2 possibilities here. Our faculty table could have the foreign key, or our office table could have the foreign key. Either way, this is a one-to-one relationship, and I'd be technically answering the question of Part A correctly. However, the book does point out you should think about the future. These tables could represent a one-to-many relationship in the future. And so you can choose the design of your database that supports whichever one-to-many relationship is more likely to happen. And so looking at it this way, I wanted to give you a little bit more of a visual and look at it like this. So here's my database design. Oh, and I should say on page 179 of the text, it does say to create a one-to-many relationship, include the primary key of the 1 table as a foreign key in the many table. So for this situation, this database design, I have a primary key of faculty in the office table. So what I'm saying is each faculty member has 1 or more offices. In the other situation down here, my database design says, by putting office number as the foreign key in the faculty table, I am saying each office has one or more faculty members. So I think that you're probably more likely to have sharing of offices by one or more faculty members. So say 2 faculty members in an office. I personally think that is more likely to happen than having one single faculty member have multiple offices on campus. So I think that this would be my choice of database design. Thank you. Bye.